Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and we're looking at SBK 22. The brand new game from Milestone, the new bike racing game. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're going to go ahead and get into this game. Try to anyways. LIC. HDR, we'll set that there. Motion blur, we'll turn that off completely because we don't need motion blur. Audio optimization, dynamic range, we'll just go ahead and stick with stereo. Go ahead and do with the hard. That's what I usually start them off at. Okay, so let's look at, okay, so first name Frog. First name Frog. Okay. Boy. Sorry guys. X1. Mel. I'm like 50. Oh, yeah, face. Alright, whatever. Definitely male. So we'll go to, oh man, United States of America. Okay, continue. All right. We'll accept that. And we'll go ahead and get in here and we'll look at this. We're not going to look at any of the multiplayer. We're just going to look at, get ready to face some serious challenges. All right. So, well, we're going to go ahead and exit that stuff. All right. So essentially this looks like the same type of thing. So we'll do a time trial first. See what tracks we have. Only 12? Oh, I see. Okay, so we have 12 of these things. Czech Republic. Okay, so see if any of these are really new. Basically all look. So we got Donington. All right, well, we're gonna go with Portimao, Portugal, and what are we on? We're on a Yamaha? Yeah, that sounds good to me. Yamaha. I was gonna do, okay, so, man, I was hoping to really, so this is on Xbox Series X. I was really hoping to see like some like real next gen upgrade type deal, but I mean, this is MotoGP 2021, same, everything is literally the same. Wow, that track outline looks pretty low resolution. So yeah, this pretty much looks exactly like it. I'm gonna do a video of ooh, okay, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the graphics. So SBK, essentially, let's look at this real quick. Man, this literally looks, I mean, maybe the bikes look a little bit higher resolution. Ooh, I mean, a little bit more detailed for sure. Let's see. All right, we're gonna look at these. Yeah, this essentially feels like you're playing. This essentially feels like you're playing MXGP or MotoGP 2021, 22. Yeah. Whoa, man, I was able to hold on to that a little bit better though. Not really that great on this stage yet. I mean, I guess if you already have MotoGP 2022 and you don't really care about the roster change, yeah, you know what? The bikes do feel a little bit different on this. I guess we're going the long way. Invalid. Sorry, I'm paying attention to like the visuals and everything at the same time as I'm trying to do this. I need more practice on this track. We've only had this track in like the last couple of games, so Haven't really had a whole lot of time to like really learn this. But 12 tracks, man. Was that all we had? Like 12, or was it? Yeah, 9 or 12. Oh. I don't know, man. I was just kind of expecting, you know, like a little bit more, like, you know, I mean, it feels like we just got, you know, the standard 60 frames a second. Because playing MotoGP 21 on my PC compared to this, it feels so much smoother. And like this right here, I was really hoping to see like higher frame rate as well for this game. I mean, we're 2 years into these next gen consoles already, and we're still getting 60 frames a second modes on this. I mean, resolution looks exactly like what we had last year, so that's about 1440p. It does look really sharp on this monitor. I am using... Oh no, I didn't brake fast enough. Man, I'm terrible. I just got off work, man. I've been working on the freaking... Like I said, this track right here. Let me just go to... Let me end this session. Let me go to a track that I might know. Okay, we'll continue. Man, it doesn't look like, and we don't have anything else. It's just this. It's just this. That's it. Let's see how many riders we got, man. Official riders. Yeah, we're gonna say, okay, we got Yamaha, we got Kawasaki, Ducati, some more Yamaha, some Honda, Yamaha, M1000, or BMW, Honda, Ducati, Honda, Kawasaki. So wait, no Suzuki. I didn't see any Suzuki, but Kawasaki, isn't that new? Official teams. And then customized teams. Yamaha, Honda, Ducati, Kawasaki, and BMW. Ooh, dang, man. That means we're kind of cut back on bikes, too. Like, we don't have any Aprilia. We don't have any freaking... Okay, all right. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and do this track, man. This is pretty cut down. I can see that. I understand why it's only $40 now, man. Like everything is reused. Yeah, literally everything, man. Like this. Like you're better off just getting. Like you're better off getting MotoGP at this point. Freaking Ride 4. I mean, they all look the same. They all pretty much look the same, but I mean, even the animations and everything. I mean, like, look, still no freaking grass on there. I mean, that almost looks reminiscent of, you know, like there's no grass. Like, seriously, man, you can't even get grass on the next gen consoles, man. I mean, like, I get it. I mean, the writing and everything on these games is usually freaking solid, but I mean, if you're rocking a next gen console, man, you want next gen visuals. Like, this looks like, seriously, man, like, if they don't update the visuals soon, like, is there really any reason to keep buying these games every freaking year when they come out if they're not going to do anything spectacular, like to upgrade the visuals, or, you know, I mean, like, what do we got? 60 frames a second? Still no 120 frame? I don't know, man. Like, this is... I would really like to see... I mean, like, the racing feels great. Like, this feels fun. It feels fluid. feels pretty dang nice. But the track selection on here, man, the bike selection. I mean, I get that this is SBK, man. Like, I get that. But I mean, my gosh, man, this just, I mean, it's like they don't even try to put anything else in there for you to have fun with. I mean, these are all, basically, most of these tracks are all tracks that we've got in every other freaking racing game that we have. We still got, like last gen trees surrounding the track. I know. I'm being really hard on the visuals right now because I don't know, man. Maybe it's just my frustration with these next gen consoles, man, and not seeing, you know, anything really being taken advantage of just yet. So it's getting a little frustrating, man. Like, keep paying for these games and $30, man, $40. That's for a game that, like, you've already got. Like, the visuals look the same. Everything just feels the same as what you've already been playing. All right. Man, I guess the bikes do look a little better. Oh, let's listen to that sound real quick. That sound. Wish I had MotoGP 2022. Like, I kind of feel like I don't know, man. I feel like MotoGP 2022 might actually be even a better freaking game. Like, these bikes here, they definitely feel a little bit slower. But I think that's how this is supposed to be, though. I'm not exactly super sure, man. I'm kind of new to these bike games and stuff. I've only been doing them for a few years now, but I keep buying them, man, because I keep wanting to see, like, oh yeah, dude, I just want the visuals to look better. I just want to see better grass around the trackside. I just want to see, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to see, let's see something real quick. Nope. Oh, dude, nobody cares about that stuff. There we go. I guess you could say that the handlebars look a little better now. Does look pretty clean. This kind of freaking driving is so hard, man, on these games. I mean, I love cockpit on all my other games, but dang, this is... Yeah, this is a crash fest. Okay, let's see. I don't know, man. Like, you're gonna have to be somebody that, like, really, really, really wants... I don't know. Like, look at that trackside detail, man. Like, my gosh, man. Like, we're 2 years into next gen, and like, I know we're here to race. Like, I get that. Like, trust me, I get that. We're here to race. We're not here to. But I mean, racing games are supposed to show off your new console, man, and I don't feel like this is doing that. I feel like, I mean, this is definitely a lot easier to pick up and play than MotoGP. That's for sure. Like, you can, I mean, I keep hitting breaking points, like, on MotoGP class bikes, man. So, plus I don't know this track, so we're learning this one together. I just get frustrated with these games, man. I love them. I think they're great. I like racing. I like doing this stuff. I like learning these freaking games. Because I love racing. But I mean, my gosh, man. And when it comes to milestone and bike games, like, they are the pinnacle of what you can get for sure. But these bikes definitely feel a little bit slower than the motorbikes, which is not a bad thing. All right, we're gonna try one more track. I'm trying to keep this video a little bit not too long. Continue. I'm not saying this is a bad game. First of all, I'm not saying this is a bad game. So I don't want you to feel like I'm just hating on this game. Like, oh my gosh, it's trash. It's not worth it or anything like that. Like, I don't want you to feel like that. Dang, do we really not have? No, are you serious? I was gonna do. I guess that's it. I guess we'll do this one. Oh man, Donington. We don't even have oh gosh. Is there really only that many tracks for the SBK? I don't follow, you know, SBK. Like, I don't follow SBK. MotoGP I do. I don't follow SBK. So man, like, this is weird to me, man. Like, really, is this where we're at? I mean, Donington's a good track, but man, you would think that this would be like have some better looking visuals, man, for real. Really, my brakes aren't gonna freaking work? Are you serious, man? Dang, man. Yeah, this one's getting a straight comparison to MotoGP, man. Like, seriously, getting a freaking straight comparison, because I feel like there's more freaking trackside detail on the other game than this one, and this is the newest one. It's almost like they took these tracks right out of 2019, man. Freak, are you serious, man? Where's my ray tracing at? Maybe I should have put it on easy. No, I'm not doing that. You can't learn anyway. You can't learn how to race on easy. Easy peasy mode. Why are the brakes not... The brakes are feeling weird now, man. They were feeling better on that other track. Now I'm like hitting the brakes and they're not even trying to stop me. Really, dude? Really? Well, I mean, this is straight up freaking my first experience with this game. Like, everything, no cuts, no trying to make everything look perfect for you. This is what it feels like to start learning how to, like, look at that, dude. I've been holding the brakes all the way down. Must be a bug, man, because yeah, I was holding them brakes all the way down. Oh no, really? Okay, let's see. About right here. Yeah, dude, I've got the brakes all the way down. It's like, there must be a bug with that or something, man. Maybe we'll get a day one patch. I don't know, man. I'm disappointed. I am pretty, like, look at this, man. Barely freaking slowing down, really? There we go. Alright, maybe it's not a bug. Maybe I just need to adjust my braking line for this. New bike, new rider. Oh no! All right, yeah. I don't know, man. This game is just so devoid of content that... All right, let's get out of here. It's got a photo mode. All right, let's see what other stuff is in here. Continue SBK. So let's get out of that. New round, tutorial customization, new career. So you got career. Let's see. Tutorials. Yeah, you don't really have a whole lot of anything, man. You can customize. This is probably all the exact same as it's always been. You got multiplayer, downloadable content. Oh, I got the multiplayer pack. Yay. Options. Let's see. Image configuration. Motion blur that. See, there's no performance mode. 120 FPS. Nothing. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna say this game is a cash grab by any means, but this is definitely something that you're gonna have to decide if this is what you want. Because quick modes, I know I always go into time trial when I do these. That's just because, you know, that's the quickest way I can get on a bike. I can race. I guess we can go see how the AI is. Don't really want to start a whole weekend, but I guess we can try this. Quick race. Come over here and check out Catalunya. Barcelona. All right. Those clouds look pretty good. We're going to go to track with that. Yeah, we'll do it. Alright. Yeah, I mean, this basically looks like every single freaking game we played for the last 4 years, man. That's so bad. I know. It's so bad. We would think we'd be getting home. Whoops. Oh, these guys are blowing me away. Get back on it. Oh no. These guys are I mean, I feel like holding on to the bike is a little bit easier. It's a little bit easier on this game than the other ones. But yeah, those guys are going to be in front of you, in front of me. Activate rewind mode. Nope. We're just going to get up on our bike and we're going to get back out there and we're going to try to do what we got to do. Catch up. No easy street on this one, man. Yeah, it looks like you can go in a little bit harder on the brakes too. A little bit harder. Ooh. I hit them brakes pretty hard on that one too. So I let the bike do the shifting up for me, but I do downshift myself on most turns. But this feels good. Like the racing feels good, feels solid. Honestly, maybe if you're trying to get into like the MotoGP games, start here. That's if you wanna get into those, yeah, definitely start here and start playing this. This is a little bit cheaper, well, actually you can download MotoGP 2022 on Game Pass right now. Oh, we're sliding. We're all over the freaking place on that one. Yeah, so I mean, like, I guess, I mean, like the AI, they're obviously doing what they need to do. They're not freaking knocking each other off the bikes. Well, I mean, there was that first one at the beginning, but it looks like they're staying pretty good. Be some good fighting on this game for sure. with that. I mean, I would say my level at these is not like super high or anything. Like, I'm pretty decent, but I do like the animation, the rudder animation though, but I feel like that's exactly the same as 2022, man. Like, I feel like, I don't feel like this is an upgrade on anything from that game. I feel like it feels pretty the same. I just feel like the bikes are a little bit easier to control, and I believe that's just because these bikes aren't as fast as MotoGP bikes. These ones are more, I feel like these are more closer to like just an upscale or an upgraded street bike. I'm gonna have to look into what SBK, what the what's going on with SBK. Like I said earlier, I don't follow SBK. I saw this and I was like, ooh man, I wanna check that out. You know, so I didn't really read up or anything about it. I just jumped right in and I picked it up and just wanted to make a video for you and stuff. I mean, I feel like it's fine. Like, I don't know, man. $39.99 for the content that you get in this game. I don't know if I feel okay with that. Oh man, I'm gonna have to start braking way farther back there, man. A lot farther. Coming up around that corner, yeah. I got it. No more breaking the track limits, I got it. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of chuck these bikes around a little bit more than what you can on MotoGP for sure. Like, I'm doing a lot better staying on the track right now than I would be on that game for sure. And like I haven't played MotoGP 2 and 22 in a while. I've been playing 21 on my PC. I haven't bought 22 on the PC yet, but I guess I could download it with Game Pass. Give it a try. This is probably the one they should have put on Game Pass. They should have kept trying to sell MotoGP 2022. This should have been the one to like bring people in. This is probably good for beginners. I mean, like, you'll be able to start getting around these corners, just talking and trying to do this stuff at the same time, because these bikes definitely do feel different than they do on MotoGP 2022. Braking distances are different. The handling feels pretty much the same, like, obviously, but like braking distances are a little bit different. Probably be going a little bit faster through here. But we're gonna try and go a little bit farther back with our braking, probably right now. Maybe that was a bit too soon. Yeah, because I didn't have as much speed going in there. But yeah, this feels good. I definitely feel like this one's probably better if you're a beginner. But then MotoGP 2 in 2022 has the Academy, man, and the Academy is really good. It will help you learn these courses. I don't know, man. It's hard for me to recommend this one over 2022. It really is, but it really is a little bit harder for me to recommend this one over MotoGP 22. Does feel good. I feel like this one here will be a little bit easier to learn these tracks too, and like the braking and everything, because this doesn't feel as harsh, man. Like, this doesn't feel as harsh. Let's forget about this dang near hairpin turn right here. So I am a little bit disappointed. Final thoughts and conclusion of this. Final thoughts. I am pretty disappointed that this did not take a step forward in the visual department whatsoever. This literally looks cut, copy, paste. The only difference is these bikes here probably feel a little bit closer to like the mid-level freaking MotoGP bikes. Probably Moto 2. And then visuals. Oh dang, I failed to comply with the penalty. Oh no. Oh, let's get in that penalty box. Ooh. Freaking comply. You have to take these all slow with staying in the white lines and stuff. Like, that's pretty cool. At least that's here. Rules and regulations obviously are still here. The racing, obviously, look, I'm getting destroyed, man. These guys are well, they're not that far ahead of me, so that's not, I mean, they're not lapping me or anything. So I mean, if I wasn't making mistakes, I probably could be right up there with them. But learning a track on a new bike, man, with different braking zones, I mean, like, yeah, dude, it takes a minute. Like, you're gonna have to practice this game. You're not gonna just throw this game on and be like, oh yeah, dude, I am professional. Unless you've been playing these for a very long time, then maybe you will. But I've only got a few years, like I said. I started playing them in 2019, and I don't play them every single day. But I do usually, when I sit down to play them, I usually do have some pretty long sessions on these. This one here is good for this one's probably good for just barely starting these for sure. Like, I'm holding that brake all the way down, and oh man, warning, track limits. Warning. There's a lot of tracks that I wish were on here. I wish there was some other ones. And then you got this track, and then there's like a couple of them. But yeah, dude, I wish. All right, so there we go. That's my last lap. 6 out of 10 laps. So that's the last lap we're doing on that one. Exit to main menu. Yes, clearly not going to win that race. Definitely stripped down in content. This is all SBK. Whatever that is. Let's see. You got, let's check out these real quick. You got your 12 tracks. Is that 12? Yeah, so you got your 12 tracks. Most of these are going to be tracks that you get from other games. This one's in other games. This one's in other games. Definitely in the other games. Other games. Street circuit, Indonesia, yeah, okay, other games. Actually, I don't know. I don't think I've ever driven that track on another game or this one. I haven't driven those two tracks. These two right here, I haven't driven on another game. I'll have to check and see if they're in 2022, but I will be doing another video on this, at least with the tracks that are here, like doing like a comparison side by side. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I do think this game is good for beginners. Like, maybe if you're curious, well, I mean, if you're on Xbox, you can definitely download MotoGP 2022 and check that out, but that is going to be a tougher game. That one's going to take you time to learn, to master, to be able to learn how to play these games, because these ones don't really hold your hand. They don't. They are, I mean, yeah, there's difficulty settings that you can turn up and turn down and whatever else, but these games really don't hold your hand. Like, these are really striving to be the sim racing games for bike games, and Milestone does all of them. I do approve of this game. I do think it's fine. It doesn't feel like super buggy or anything like that. I'm not getting texture pop in or any weird stuff like that, but I do feel like they missed a mark with, they had a chance, to upgrade the visuals. They had a chance to do all of that stuff. Hopefully we'll see that with the next games, but that's the thing, being a YouTuber, man. Like, I don't really get the opportunity to, like, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of have to just jump on it and then take what I get once I get it. So that's me being honest. They definitely didn't upgrade a lot of this. A lot of this really does feel cut, copy, paste, with just new roster. Like, I know people are always saying like, oh, like Madden and all of that. This really does feel cut, copy, paste from everything with content stripped out from like the MotoGP series. So like I said, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.